stop. Am I crooked? Am I crooked? It'll be okay. Guys, I'm in my classroom! Oh my god, okay, I'm a little excited because this is kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Okay. Okay, so let me explain. I still think this thing is crooked. Like, it's crooked. No? Okay. I filmed this entire video. And as I was watching it back, I could not get over the fact that I had, I'm embarrassed to say, I had something wrong with my face. More specifically, you guys know what I'm talking about when you put too much lip gloss on? Okay, yeah. Yeah, couldn't get past it. Watched the entire video I filmed. It was like 17 minutes. I said, yeah, no, I'm sorry, I can't post that. Stop. Let's run that back. Hold on. Okay. Let's try again. Okay, so to start off, this video is all about me. Questions y'all had, basic information about myself. Yeah, so to start off with the most asked, I guess, my age. I'm 26. I'm not married. Okay. I do not have kids. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm a 3rd grade math and science teacher. Okay. I'm not married. This is my right hand. Okay. I'm not married. I don't know how many times I got that question. Okay. Do I plan my outfits? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Like, I kind of have to go with the vibe of how I feel in the morning. If you know, you know, like with weather, with me doing after school activities, like my outfit has to get me through literally the entire day. Yeah. So sometimes yes, sometimes no. I lean more towards like one-piece things. Like, I get a lot of like jumpsuits and things off of like Target or like online shopping. Please don't mess with me. I don't want anything on my lips this time. Yeah, so I lean towards comfy sneakers. During the summer, I'll wear like sandals, but I have flat feet, so I can't really like stand for long periods of time if my feet hurt, obviously. What do I do for fun? Every day, I mean, I consider it fun, but I go to the gym every day. It's also my time to like decompress and have a moment to myself, which if you're a teacher, if you're someone who gets overwhelmed very quickly, stressed out, anxiety, whatever it may be, you really need time to unplug, and you need time to yourself to just, you know, and gym is the place for me. I work out with 2 people, 3 people at a time, and even if I work out by myself, like, it just really does something, not just for your physical, but for your mental. Other things I do for fun, I like to travel. You guys know, I've been a lot of places. I like to experience new things. So yeah. Do I want to teach forever? No. Honestly, I've told the story before, but I didn't plan on teaching. I planned to go back to get my master's to then work in some area of behavior. So no. Also, the amount of myself that I pour into teaching, I cannot see myself being able to do that, but also taking on other personal roles, like a mom, like a wife, like a business owner, like a person in my community. Like, it's just, I pour a lot into teaching, and I get very burnt out sometimes and just tired. So no. If not a teacher, what would you do? I guess that kind of goes with the other question, but my dream job would be to travel and like teach some sort of like behavior management program, or like help other teachers in that area. I lean towards like behavior or just areas like that. It has a hold on my heart. So that would be my dream job. Also, the travel aspect of it. Again, I like to travel, so if I could travel and do that, chef's kiss. How to engage students. I think for me, I don't like to sit still. So like, as you can see, I use my hands a lot. So if I get bored, I know they're bored. And I know they're probably bored way before I get bored. So I keep them on their toes, but also my kids know I have a structure. So there's a fine line between having fun and surprising them and like keeping them on their toes, but also having a structure to it. So what I mean is, like, if I know I'm asking questions and I see 2, 3, 4 of them are constantly, I might randomly be like, ooh, you're on it, go get a piece of candy. And then the rest of them are like, well, I want a piece of candy. So the rest of them are like waiting for the next question to kind of keep them going. Sometimes I'll walk around with stickers and I'll just pop a sticker on their head, like, instead of giving them a smiley face or a check mark, because it's like, ooh, I got a sticker, like, I want to get another one. AKA, if you guys do not know, I am a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Absolutely love my sorority. I crossed at UNC Charlotte, so the Kappa Kappa chapter. Love my sisters out there. Yeah, I joined honestly because my freshman year, I'm not a legacy. So a legacy is like you come from family that is in the sorority. None of my family was, sorry, my sister, yes, was Greek. She was the first one, but none of my family, like, above generations came from, like, Greek life. So me, my sister, and my cousins are, like, the first generation to kind of, like, be a part of Greek life. But I chose Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated just because when I was joining, I kid you not, when I was joining clubs, activities, literally anything, when I got to UNC Charlotte my freshman year, a woman of the Kappa Kappa chapter at my school was running the program, like running it, and like president, or like just at the top of everything I wanted to be a part of. And I was like, who are these ladies? Like, I had no idea. So my freshman year was my first year of really being exposed to that, and it blew my mind. I looked into it. I talked to, you know, people I trusted about it, like what's going on. I started going to meetings and I was like, yeah, this the one for me. I was like, I want to be like these women. So yeah, that is why. Only teaching elementary. I honestly wanted to teach high school. I did one internship in college and I got so much disrespect, and I just could not see myself. I just couldn't see it. And not to say like it wouldn't have been a good fit, but I think that was just my moment of realizing. Also, if you know, I wanted to teach kindergarten through 2nd grade. I did an internship in 3rd grade my senior year. My senior years, I was in that class from August to when I graduated. And I cannot see myself teaching babies. I cannot. I just cannot. So 3rd grade was the best thing for me. High school, I really did want to teach, and who knows, you know, you never know what's next for me. But yeah. Let's see, what made you want to be a teacher? In high school, I was a part of a class where we got to go to special education settings and like early childhood settings, like daycares and things like that, and we got to teach lessons. We got to be there for hours at a time, and it was amazing, and I really connected with it. Also, my teacher, Miss Kennedy, she is amazing. Love her. She really showed me like my potential to be a teacher. And before that, I had only learned about teaching, like teachers don't make any money. That's literally it. I did not come from a family of educators, and I was also really good at math and science. So I was like, okay, I'll just go into the math and science field. But I also was a person that did not want to sit behind a desk. Like, I remember my best friend, shout out to Alexis, at the time she was, when we were in high school, she was so excited to decorate a cubicle. If you don't know what a cubicle is, it's literally like a box and you have a desk. And I remember because my mom works an office job, and I went to her job before, and it's literally like a desk in a box, and everybody has their box, and it's just like a floor of boxes. It was like a nightmare to think of me sitting in one of those boxes for hours at a time doing work and like not talking to people, not getting up, not moving. Some people have nightmares about spiders and ghosts and getting, you know, snatched. I have nightmares about sitting in a box in a cubicle, and I couldn't do that. So long story short, teaching was for me. Figured it out in high school. Content or teaching? Content was not my goal at all. It kind of happened and I'm taking it with strides and I love it here. But I like when I was in high school and college, like YouTube was becoming a really big thing, like YouTube couples, and like I would watch that and things like that. But it was never like a, oh, I want to do this for my job like kids think about nowadays. So obviously teaching, but the financial part of it. So honestly, this is a great combo of both because I get to teach, but I also do the content, but like content is teaching and teaching is in my content. So yeah, that's also why I don't really post like personal videos, because like Ms.L is my content. It's also my job, and content is like my job. But like I keep Shelby separate. So that's kind of why I'm doing this video, because I know you guys don't really know Shelby because I don't really post Shelby, if that makes sense. Favorite vacation, anything that's hot with sand and water. Hot, sand, I don't even really need the sand. I don't even really need the sand. If it's hot and I can get a really good tan and there's water, like a pool of some sort maybe, even if it's not a beach, because I'm more of a pool girl than a beach girl. Yeah, sign me up. I need a tan. Yeah, that's about it. Height, I guess because all my videos I'm sitting, a lot of people don't know how tall I am. I'm 5'8", and a half if I wear some nice shoes. So I am on the taller side of things, but I'm not like extremely short. I think some people see me standing up and they're like, oh, like you have some decent height to you. I'm like, yeah. Where are you from? Long Island, New York, Amityville. Yeah. I grew up though in Raleigh, North Carolina, and then I moved to Charlotte for school. Siblings, I have 2 sisters. I have an older sister named Sydney and I have a younger sister named Madison. We are all 2 years apart. We all live in different cities, which kind of sucks sometimes, but still close. Love my sisters down for sure. Worst breakup, I don't even know why I wrote that on there. Because why did I write that? Yeah, I'm single. Been single for a couple years now. I've only been in like official relationships with 2 people. One in high school, one in college, and a little bit after college, that one. Honestly, to this day, I'm cool with both of them. I still see them. We go to the same church. So like I see both of them. Yeah, so I wouldn't say it was like terrible. I think some people are there for seasons of your life, and that does not necessarily mean they are your end all be all. Have so much love for everyone I have. I said everyone like it was a lot. For people I have dated in the past, I've learned a lot. I've grown a lot. I've become the person I am, not necessarily because of people I have dated, but experiences I have had. Okay. Am I ready for this thing to be wrapped up? Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm not, before I used to be afraid to say that and ashamed, not ashamed, but like wary of saying that, because oh, like I don't want them to think I'm like this crazy person like seeking people. But like at the end of the day, like that is my goal. My goal is to find my person and then be my person. And I'm really not ashamed to say that, truly. But as a teacher, it is so hard to date with the time and things like that. It's also really hard for me specifically to date, just because I'm not just a teacher, but like there's millions of people that are watching. So like I kid you not, I have been on dates in Charlotte, and like people, Ms.Lattimore, like while I'm on the date, or like want to take pictures while, and it's not that I'm hiding the person I'm dating, but I also, like I said, I keep Ms.L and Shelby separate. So like when Shelby is dating and trying to find their person, I do want a certain level of like privacy. So it's like I love y'all down, but it's hard. It's also hard because I have come in contact with people who have bad intentions, And that's hard, being a woman and like, you know, whatever, navigating that, because I'm also very new to this. So yeah. Anyways, worst breakup, didn't really have one, haven't had one. Moving on. Ethnicity, my dad is black, my mom is Puerto Rican. Zodiac, I am Virgo, my birthday is August 23rd. So I am like the cutoff of Virgo. I'm the first day of Virgo, and Leo is right before. So sometimes like people say, I don't really know much about Zodiac, but some people say like they see the Leo, some people say they see Virgo. I don't really know much about all that stuff. Hobbies, interests, gym, travel. I like to eat. I like to read. I'm a book girly. That's about it. HBCU opinion, love. I did not go to HBCU. I envy the community HBCUs are built upon and build to this day. I have been to homecomings of HBCUs. I have friends that have attended HBCUs, and I love the connection. I love how they hold their people down. I love how they hold their people up. I love the connections they build. I love the love they have for each other, and they don't even know each other. They just know they went to the same school. The lineage, like, love that. I mean, it's very similar to, you know, my sorority, because obviously that was founded at a HBCU, but love, 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 love. If it's for you, it's for you. For me, I did not attend one. I just did not. Not to say I wouldn't, but love HBCUs. Played sports, yes. In high school, I played basketball, lacrosse mainly. Lacrosse the last 2 years. I've played soccer. I've swam. I've danced when I was little. Gymnastics when I was little, but I broke my toe and I was out. What else? I like sports, but I don't like to run. Running, I don't know how y'all do that. Never. I don't know if it's the flat feet thing, but I will not run. I think that's about it. That's why I still work out to this day. Like, I like being active. I like a good sweat. Greatest accomplishment this past year, 2024, has been crazy for me. TV, awards, meeting people, taking trips, just everything. The numbers and the followers is amazing, but the recognition and, you know, people come into my school, people come into my class and like wanting to speak, and the messages I get, I can't pick one. Last book I read, I don't even know the name of it. I'm a romance book girl. I'll dabble in like other areas just to kind of get away from that, because it can be hard reading those books constantly and you're like, you know. But yeah, I don't even remember the book. I'm literally reading it right now. I don't know the name of it though. NFL team, I'm from New York, so majority of my family are Giants fans. We're Knicks fans also, Yankees of course, but I find baseball a little slow, so I can't really watch it, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's about it. Pets, I don't have any pets. My dad has a dog named Rocky. Sydney, my older sister, has a dog named Gracie. Madison, my younger sister, has a dog named Chloe. So I have a baby brother and 2 nieces. But I'm like the designated pet, what is it called? Pet sitter. Like when people have to go out of town. Because I love dogs and I want a dog. I want either a Doberman or a giant schnauzer. I want a dog really bad. But I leave the house at like 7:20. And I don't get home until like 8:30. Not much room for like dog there, especially like puppy phase. And I travel a lot, like I'm gone most weekends, so yeah. That's all I got for y'all. I know there were other questions, but this was majority of the ones that I saw kept popping up. Maybe I'll do a part 2 to this, but hopefully I don't watch this back and absolutely hate it. Fingers crossed. But love y'all. I really want to get better on here, so stay in touch with this, keep connected, obviously follow my other socials, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one.